Hi, this is Jasmine with Sprout SEO Solutions, and I just wanted to make this a quick video to talk to you about how you can get more traffic to your website and in turn get some more customers. So let's get right into it. The first thing I noticed about your website here is that it's not secure, which means it's popping up as HTTP in that beginning instead of HTTPS. And the reason why this is important is because when your website isn't secure, when someone tries to click on the link to go to it, sometimes Google will put up this little warning message that says, warning, site is not secure, are you sure you want to proceed? And a lot of times people will back out of a website when they see that warning and click on a different link instead. So it's highly possible that you're missing out on website traffic just because your website isn't secure. So I would say you want to definitely make sure that you get that taken care of. Now that aside, I see we've got a little bit of information here, services, so we've got nice navigation up top, but I will say here we don't have quite enough content on this homepage, and I say that because we know that Google likes to see roughly 1,500 words of content per page. And now this is because Google has what are called crawlers, and what these crawlers do is they read through the content on your website, and they use that to better understand what your website is about. So you want to make sure that you have lots of content. And when we talk about content, we want to make sure we talk about keywords. Now, keywords are just words or phrases that someone might search on Google. So say someone wants to get their gutters replaced, they might search gutter installation or gutter replacement in Google, and that would be a keyword. And now you want to make sure you have relevant keywords on your website, because then when Google reads and sees those keywords on your website, Google will understand that when someone searches for those keywords, your website should be popping up in Google as a result. Now I went ahead and did a quick Google search for vinyl siding installation Darien, Illinois, just as an example of a keyword that you might want to be ranking for. Here at the top, I skip past this. These are ads, so that just means people are paying to be in those spots. And what I want to bring your attention to is right here. This is called the Google Map Pack. Now, this is really, really crucial. It's really good for your business to be here in the top 3 because we know that 30 to 40% of people who see this end up clicking on one of these businesses here because it pops up pretty much first when someone searches. So it's a really great opportunity to get more traffic to your website. Now if we scroll beneath the Google Map Pack, we hit what's called the organic search results, and this is another place we want your website to be popping up. So I'm going to skip this first result because this is a directory, this is just Angie's List, and I'm going to click on this one here from VIS Exterior. So they are popping up, they're the first company to pop up, so we're going to consider them your top competitor, at least for this vinyl siding installation keyword. So I went ahead and pulled up their website here, and the first thing to notice is that the page that was ranking there on Google isn't actually this place's homepage. This is specifically a page to showcase this vinyl siding and roofing project in Darien, Illinois. And the reason this is popping up is because we've got those keywords, right? We can see we've got a little bit of content, a review, and then lots of imagery. So honestly, they don't have a lot of content on here either, but they do have this keyword here that's popping up, and so that's helping them rank on that first page of Google. Now I want to go ahead and show you this paid tool that I use called Ahrefs. It is a search engine optimization tool that I use to analyze different websites. So really I want to bring your attention to these areas here, this DR and UR score. Now DR is just an indicator of how strong Google thinks a website is, and UR is an indicator of how trustworthy Google thinks a website is. So the higher both of these scores are, the more likely you are to rank higher on that first page of Google. Now, both of these scores are influenced by backlinks, and backlinks are just a link or a button anywhere out on the internet, on a website that's separate from your own, that when someone clicks on it, it takes them back to your website. Now, the more of these you have, and the more good quality backlinks you have, the better. You can sort of think of backlinks as Google's own popularity contest. And then we can see, coming back to this idea of keywords, this particular page is only ranking for one keyword, but it is home repair Darien. So we see that location specific keyword. Now I went ahead and threw your website in here as well. You have a DR score of 2.8 and a UR of 4.2, which isn't too bad. And you've got 70 backlinks, so you're on your way to getting some backlinks. Now I do want to point out, we mentioned that this wasn't the homepage that we looked at, right? So if we go ahead and look at the scores for your competitor's homepage instead, we can see that your competitor scores are significantly higher, and they've got 1,700 backlinks and they're ranking for 7,300 keywords. And so this is why that one page was able to rank higher than yours, even though you do have more backlinks and your scores are a tiny bit higher. Because your competitor's overall website score is so high compared to yours, your competitor is able to rank higher. I do want to look at these 13 keywords that you are ranking for. And so we see a lot of these are brand specific, which is really nice if you have people going on Google specifically looking up your brand, but you want more of those general keywords if you want to capture someone who's just searching for services and doesn't know your brand name. Also, we can see your position for all of the keywords that you're ranking for right now are all pretty low. So 1 through 9 is what's going to land us on that first page of Google, and you don't have any keywords ranking in that position right now. So that's why your website isn't showing up. Alright, that's all that I have for this video. I hope that you found it educational and informative. If you have any questions at all or would like to talk, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. And even if you don't have any questions, if you could just drop me a line of feedback, let me know what you liked about this video and what you found helpful, I would really appreciate it. Alright, thank you.